Good day, my name is Juan Carlos Chica Zapata, a veterinary clinician in small animals. I heard to hear about your pups hair. Hair disease in small animals early detection is key. We hear about the recent danger to hair disease posed to human lives at the time, but did you know the force of hair disease could also impact your dog and cat? Hair disease, a broad term that encompasses multiple diagnoses, is a very common disease in dogs and increasing prevalence with age. According to Dr. Jordan Bitt, a veterinary cardiologist who recently joined the University of Illinois Veterinary Teaching Hospital in Urbana, he explained how this potentially devastating malady affects the canine population and offers tips of early detection. The most commonly acquired from a hair disease in dogs is now as chronic degenerative bowel disease, says Dr. Bitt. While we don't yet know all of the underlying mechanisms that cause degenerative bowel disease to occur, we don't there are genetic components of the disease. We know that certain breeds, especially those that weigh less than 45 pounds, are at higher risk of developing the degenerative bowel disease. However, it's important to know that nearly of older dogs will develop some degree of valvular degeneration, leading to a hair murmur. In chronic degenerative bowel disease, the valvules that separate the chambers of the hairs break down over time and cause the valvules to lack of resuscitate. This resuscitation of valve leg leads to development of a hair murmur, which can be heard with a stethoscope. In some dogs, this regurgitation can cause the hair to become very enlarged, putting the dogs at high risk of congestive hair failure, a life-threatening condition. Annual exams catch murmur early. The first signs typical known by owners include difficulty breathing and coughing, sometimes accompanied by lethargy or decreased appetite. Unfortunately, by the time these symptoms are evident, patients are already in advanced stage of hair disease. Respiratory distress generally means that the dog is in hair failure and needs treatment, say Dr. Biggs explains. The effectiveness of treatment is much greater when you catch the disease at early stage. He say, your veterinarian will listen for murmur during your dog yearly physical examination. If a murmur hair is detected, advise taking radiographies, x-rays of the dog chest to determine whether there is hair enlargement. An endocardiograph, ultrasound of the hair, but a veterinary cardiology is recommended for those with unless hair. A recent study showed the early intervention with medication can prolong to a lifetime of those with unless hair. Diagnosis of the hair murmur should also prompt your veterinarian to check your dog, to check your cat for high blood pressure, which can worsen the valve left. Annual X-rays and blood pressure reading will allow your veterinarian to monitor change in your dog hair condition. Approximately 13% of patients with hair enlargement from valvular degeneration with progress to clinical signs of congestive hair failure, typical within 2 years. This is why it is so important to get to your pet checked every year, explained Dr. Bitt. The sooner we detect signs of valvular disease, The sooner we can intervene with medical management, allow the patient to have better quality of life. Heart disease APP for owners. Owners can monitor their pet health if it's weak at home by measuring his or her breathing rate while sleeping. If the rate is over 55 breaths per minute, or there is a greater than 25% increase in the baseline breathing rate, the pet may be enveloping congestive heart failure and should be seen by a veterinarian as soon as possible. Dr. Bibbs in United States recommends a pre-APP code your dog's hair, which remind owners to check their dog's respiration rate weekly and that's the data collect. From dogs which enlarge hairs, medication will is the following daily pills and available to allay the progression of disease, X-ray, a blood pressure reading, and auscultation, listening to a dog's hair. Should be repeated every 6 months to monitor the disease and the effectiveness of the medication. Surgery to repair damage of the hair valve can be done in people, but this procedure is not yet readily available for dogs. Recent studies show certain medication can delay the progression of the disease, but there is no way to reverse the damage already done. The best thing you can do for your dog in regard to hair disease is to catch the problem as soon as possible. I'll see you later. My name is Juan Carlos Chica, veterinary clinician in small animals. My phone is 31150214449. I'll see you later.